on each side. Okay, so we're going to start at the top of the mat with the feet together. We're going to inhale up, stretch it up, and then we're going to step the right foot back, turn it at a 45-degree angle, and arms are going to come down. We're going straight into warrior two. Okay, so both feet are flat, right foot out at a 45-degree angle, and that back leg super straight. Okay, quad muscles working. Your arms are in line with your body. So turn them the other way, Mahola. Bring your left arm over your left leg. Yes. So you turn to the side. Yes. And we're looking over the left fingers. Arms are parallel to the floor. Okay, we're going to take the weight onto the right leg and come into an inner thigh stretch. So we're going to lift the left toes. Try and sit the bum back still so the knees are not over, the knee isn't over the toes. Try and bring the hands into prayer position. Point those toes up to the ceiling, nice straight back. And then turn your left toes to point forward, bring yourself back into the center into hamstring stretch. So both legs are straight. If you can't get your hands to the floor, maybe you can get your hands on your shins. Let's try and have a nice straight back. Okay, we're turning back to the front. We're going to bend into the left leg, back. The right leg is straight. And we're going to try and just stretch that hip in a little low lunge. So maybe you can get your fingers to the floor. Maybe you need to put your hands on your left leg. Let's keep trying to straighten that right leg. Dipping the hip down. Yes. Okay, take the right hand out, away, off the mat. We're going to bring the right leg underneath and put it out to the side, on the left side, so it will look like this. So my left leg is stayed in the same position. I just swept my right leg underneath. I'm going to try and stretch the left arm over my head. Nice. So that right leg is straight. We're just resting on the outside of the foot. And now try and bring that hip all the way down to the floor to really get the side stretch. So relax the right leg all the way on the floor to the hip. And we should be getting a stretch down the right side of the body. Okay, we're going to sweep the knee forward through the left leg and come into double pigeon. So the right leg is underneath, left leg is on top. Trying to stack the knees one on top of each other. So we just kind of brought that right leg through into bent position, double pigeon. Even if the left leg is still up a little bit, okay, we'll try and work the knees on top of each other. Try and sit up nice and straight. And then from a straight position, you can lean forward. But let's try and keep the back straight. I'm just going to turn back this side. knees. So take the weight forward and put the hands in front. And we're going to unravel ourselves back into a plank and then into a downward dog. So really press the hands into the floor. We're pushing the chest towards the feet. And we can just walk it out here. So keep the toes on the floor, but lift the heels and just walk it. Moving through the hips. Keep pressing into the hands. Fingers are separated. Middle finger pointing forwards. Okay, then let's see how straight we can get the legs in our downward dog. So let's try and get those heels down. Press the heels into the floor. Try and breathe. One more deep breath. Then look forward and either step or jump the feet between the hands. Forward fold. So try and bring the head to the knees. Hands will eventually wrap around the calves. Hands on the floor or the shins to halfway lift. Straighten the back. Forward fold again. Head to knee. And inhale all the way up. Nice stretch at the top. Exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms up. We're going to warrior two on the left. So take the left leg back. Really wide step. Place the heel down. Toes out at 45 degrees. Arms come down parallel to the floor. So right leg is in front, right hand is over the right leg, bend into that right knee. And look over your right fingers. Try and pull that left shoulder back a little bit. Then we're going to take the weight into the left leg, lift the right toes up, and come into our inner thigh stretch. So we've turned the right toes forward now, the direction we're facing. The left toes, the right toes are up. Try and lift those toes, stick the bum back, and then all 10 toes pointing forwards, try and come down, hamstring stretch, straight legs. We've got to really try and pull on those quad muscles to release the hamstrings. Okay, we're going to turn into our low lunge. So we're bending into the right leg, bringing the weight over that right leg, straightening the back leg, lift the heel, and we dip the hip down without bending the back leg. And if it feels too much to have your hands on the floor, bring them up onto your knee. Try and push that heel away behind you. Okay, we're going to take that left hand out to the side, off the mat. Bring the left leg towards the right leg and then out to the right side. And stretch over the head. Nice active left leg. So straight leg for this one. just on the outside of the foot. And then we bring that left hip down, all the way to the floor, and we try and allow the ribs to sink towards the mat. Deep breaths. We're going to bring this left leg through the right. So the left leg will now be underneath. Right leg on top for double pigeon. We try and sit up straight. If you can sit up straight, then you can lean forward. Just lower the chin to lengthen the whole spine. We're going to shift the weight over the knees. Place the hands in front of you on the mat. And we're going to step back into plank and back into downward dog. We're just going to hold it here for 3 breaths. Try and work the heels down. Press the hands into the floor. The head should be relaxed. We're trying to get the head to come past the arms, past the biceps. And then look forward and step or jump the feet together. Forward fold, head to knee. Halfway lift, straight spine. Forward fold. Inhale up. Stretch up. Exhale down. Okay, we're going to do it all again. On both sides, we might go just a teeny bit faster. Okay, so feet together. Let's inhale the arms up. We're going to step the right leg back. Really wide step. Open the chest out to the side into warrior 2. Pull up on the right quad muscle. Arms are parallel to the floor. Look over your left fingers. Left leg is bent. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Take a deep breath. And shift the weight onto the right leg, coming into, inner thigh. Turn the left toes up. Stick the bum back. Nice straight spine. Shift the weight back into the center, straight legs, toes forward, hamstring stretch. Coming out, taking the weight onto that left leg, turning, bending the left leg, lifting the heel on the right leg. If you want to make this a bit more challenging, you can inhale the arms up. Try and push the heel back. Try and bring those arms back. comes out to the side in line with your left foot. Bring the right leg across over to the left side. But lift the hip for the first one, reach the arm over. So nice straight right leg. Stretch that left arm over the head. Then bring the hip down and allow your body to sink as low down as possible. Feeling the rib cage stretching on the right side. We're kind of hitched up into this right shoulder, but that's fine for this one. Push the left knee through the right knee through the left ankle into double pigeon. Let's try and stack those knees. We want to keep both bum cheeks on the floor if possible. Try and push your right knee down with your left knee. Shift the weight over the knees, place the hands on the floor, and step back into plank. And push back into downward dog. Let's work those heels down. Straight arms, push out of the armpits. So really lengthen through the arms. Just relax the head. Look forward, step or jump the feet together. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms up. Step the left leg back. Warrior two, wide step, turn the body. Arms come down parallel. Head continues to look forward over the right fingers. Open the left shoulder. Pull up on the left quad muscle. Reach the fingers away. Stretch the arms. And take the weight onto the back leg, onto the left leg. Come into inner thigh. Right toes up. Try not to let the left knee push over the left toes. Shift the weight back through the center, toes pointing forwards, hamstrings stretch, straight legs. Widen your stance if you can't get anywhere near the floor. Coming out, back over the right leg, bend the right leg. Let's lift the back heel, the left heel. We can inhale up, or you can stay on the knee or the floor with the hands. As long as you can breathe. Left hand comes out to the side. Left leg comes across the right side. Straight left leg, reach over. And then lower the left hip to the floor. And allow the rib cage, allow yourself to dip into that left shoulder. Push the left knee through the right ankle into double pigeon. Try and stack the knees. Try and sit up straight. We're going to shift the weight over the knees. Place the hands on the floor. Step the legs back into plank. Push back into downward dog. Best downward dog that you've got. Try and work the heels down. Really press into the hands. Feeling the stretch in the back, middle back, under the armpits, down the back of the legs. Take a deep breath here in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Then look forward. Step or jump the feet between the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, we halfway lift, straighten the back. Exhale, we forward fold again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the arms down. Standing mountain, palms facing forwards, feet together. Relax the shoulders. We're just going to keep breathing. Just soften your gaze. Don't look at anything specific. Just allow your eyes to be relaxed. Feel the rib cage expanding. Hands into heart center. Namaste. Thank you, ladies. I think Charlie's gone now, so that's fine. Lovely.
Thank you, Kevin.
Pleasure. Phew, thank goodness
Thank
we
you,
got that
Carrie.
done. Sorry about that internet issue.
Have a nice day.